Let's go in the bar now. You get your little you get some stuff that we might use before. Now here's the one weapon I was talking about, the land shark gun. This is quite possibly one of the greatest guns ever thought of in the history of video games. And when I say one of because guess what? This weapon, the land shark gun, is just awesome. I don't care who you are, you have to admit it. The land shark gun is the most creative and original gun I've ever heard for a game like this. Well, and also coming from LucasArts, they really do make some good stuff. But anyway, let me show off an example of the land shark gun. Having some trouble? Look at that shark go swimming around in the ground. Bam! Isn't that awesome there? Let's go zoom in there. Look at them, watch it. Bam! He got eaten by a shark. Now you gotta admit, that's a pretty cool gun there. Only drawback to the land shark gun is it's got the lowest ammunition capacity in the entire game, for a good reason too. Very powerful weapon. The land shark gun can only carry one bullet inside of it at a time, and only one extra round. So that's like 2 bullets there altogether. As you can see, not very much and not very many, but it could last you. But yeah, so far as I said, the gameplay's really fun. The graphics in the game for 2003, I'll be honest, they don't look the most amazing. In-game graphics do look pretty good. Cutscenes sometimes look good. Sometimes they pixelize for some reason. I don't know why. But it's not that bad. It only happens occasionally. It only happens, I mean, a little bit, not occasionally. It happens like a couple of times, you know. But yeah, there's some pretty creative weapons in here in the game, which really help it out. And then we're also, and yeah, a lot of the weapon designs are pretty cool. Character animations are pretty damn great. And the game runs really fast, which is very surprising for a game, especially like this. Yeah, a lot of the guys say a lot of funny stuff like LucasArts games would usually do. Anyway, yeah, but then I'll also talk about the sound too. The sound is actually good. There's not much music that plays when you're not fighting. When you're fighting, it plays some pretty damn cool, some actual good fighting music to play around. And mission objectives aren't that hard. They are actually pretty simple, simplistic stuff. And most of your weapons, like I said, are good. The sound, the gun sounds are really cool. The voice acting is really funny and great. I have to give a heads up for LucasArts for having great voice actors for this game. Oh yeah, that's a traitor bomb I just threw. Makes the guys shoot each other. It's really funny. But yeah, pretty much the sound is great. It's got some good music, it's got good voice acting, and some good fighting music while you're fighting. And also the graphics, like I said, look nice. And now there's all the replayability. I will be honest, there's not much to do after you're done with the game. You can go back to do missions, and there's Xbox Live in this game. However, Microsoft's fucking retarded, and they decided not to put Armed and Dangerous as one of the few Xbox games you could play. One of the 800 something titles you could play. But yeah, point is that this game should be playable on Xbox 360 for Xbox Live. You can download new missions, stuff like that. It's really cool. But yeah, that's all I can say. Replayability, it's meh. I give it a 0.5. Anyway, let's go on to the final verdict. Now you're thinking, wow, what a cheap ass review. All you were just doing is just shooting everything and just saying stuff like, "Oh, you suck." No, I was giving out the review. Time for the final verdict. The story is really funny and cool. It's got funny dialogue. I love the story. 1 point for that. Gameplay's really fun. It's not boring. It's not annoying. It's fun as hell, and it gets pretty addicting later on. Another point for that. Sound is really cool. The music, the fighting music here is nice and epic, and all the voice acting is really funny as hell. So I'll give another point for that. Graphics look really well. There's some problems, but that rarely ever happens. So that's another point there. And replayability, there's not much to do. This game should be playable on 360 so you can get Xbox Live. Overall, I give Armed and Dangerous a 4.5 out of 5. It's a definite buy that can find it. This is SJ signing out. Stay tuned for more. See you guys later. See ya.